journey.
Hey young world, it's Lydia, and I just harvested okra yesterday, and I'm back out here today to get a few more because I'm gonna be making pickled okra. All right, so it's a lot of those big old crickets out here. So if y'all hear me holler, y'all already know, man down or woman. Now, okra only take a day. Once you see that flower on them, you might as well get ready to go out there the next day to get your okra, because it's gonna be ready. It's gonna be a nice size too. These plants have been producing very well for me, very well, and I trimmed them up in a short the other day because they just be so bushy and I be scared to reach my hand in there. Sometimes I am and sometimes I'm not. So it looked like I got a few off of here. So basically, the okra has a beautiful, beautiful flower. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'll get close and show you some of the flowers that are open. It's a hot day here in Columbia, South Carolina, and I'm in zone 8A, and my okra is still producing. All right, so let's go into the kitchen and get this brine together to make some refrigerator picker okra. I'm just gonna put them in the refrigerator. I'm not gonna try to do, nothing, no big canning, just a few, because I only have a few. And I'll tell you more when I get inside. It's hot, y'all. I gotta go. If I was eating okra right now, the ones this size are very delicious and very easy to eat raw. I learned that from Lady Led, watching her. She would just go and eat the okra. This is orange okra. Look at these bugs. Backed up to one another. Over here getting it in on my plants. I'm going to harvest these little ones today because I want a lot in my jar. All right, this is the flower. Look how beautiful that flower is. Now, Jamaican sorrel has the same flower. Look at these crickets, y'all. They see me before I see them. Tell Pinocchio, come get y'all. Tell him come get you. Get out of here. No hanging out. Get out of here. And they big, but I'm not afraid of them anymore. Caught me about a year ago. Oh yeah, I was afraid. Look at him. Get out of there. And they doing a hop over there to the next okra. All right, let me harvest this okra off. There go the flower. All right. Okay, young world. So I have my okra here, and I also have my lemon drop peppers. Now these are already prepped and ready to go for me. I only have enough for one jar. So I'm adding in these peppers to, kick it up a notch. So what I'm going to do with mine is, because you leave the stem on, I'm going to have trouble getting it. I'm going to cut this part of the stem off, and that's it. And with the okra as well, just cut the stem down, because I'm not going to eat it anyway, but you don't need to take it off. And that's it. And I'm going to fill this jar up and come back and show you how to make the brine, or how I'm making my brine. All right? All right, young world. So I'm back in the house, and I have a little bit. Now, I harvest peppers and okra all the time. That's been my best thing this year. So with my okra, you leave the tops on, but mine's are a little been here a little while, so I'm taking some more off. Now this one got a little bite on it right there. They got a little bite. He gonna still get used. I'm just gonna cut that off. Now, see all the little ones I used? These are very good, just like this. Put them in a salad or something, and it's fine. Because we know the wrong okra to eat is the overripe ones. And I can show you guys an example of that. These are my okra that got away from me and got too big, woody. They're, can you hear that? Those are the seeds inside that I can plant for next year. This one is still drying out. This one is still drying out. And I just got them in my colander over there with my fruit in it. And they're just drying out in home. So you can let them dry out outside, you know, wherever you like. Just these particular ones are too big for me to eat. So once you get used to getting them too big, you be like, well, I'll take them, you know, any size. Because you don't want to miss out on your okra. Especially if you love it like me. And with the program I've been on lately, I have not been able to eat okra. But I eat okra on celebration days and different things like that where I do meals that I can have, because okra is very healthy and very good for you. I've never tried that okra water yet. I just don't think I'll be able to do it. I just don't think I'll be able to do it. Now, you're supposed to put these in the jar evenly, but I guess I'm getting ahead of myself and gotta take them back out. So it looked like I got more than what I think. So, and I'm using, I would normally use a wide mouth jar, but I'm using what I have. And I'm using peppers as well. So, you know, again, these are my peppers. Those are my glasses I can never find. Alright. So, I just take the bottom stem off the pepper. And when I'm going to eat it, and once it's pickled, I'm going to definitely just eat it like this. And they are not hot. These are not hot peppers. And it looks like I'm going to be able to have 2 jars. So I'll just put the okra in here. Oh, that was my carrot fries. Hold on. I'm not ready. Alright, so let me get these taken care of, y'all. Y'all got the gist. Just put any vegetable you want, onions, tomatoes, carrots. I could have put carrots in here with this. And, you know what? I think I'm going to put a few carrots in here. Give it another color. How about that? And I could take any one of these peppers here and put it in here for color. These ones are a little spicy. I got to be careful with these. And they all just going to be eaten pickled. Look at that. Look. Pepper. Sometimes you got to get your stuff off there before they get it, you know. And I'm going to put some of these little ones on in here. Fill this jar on up. And then I'm going to stop. Okay? Well, I'm happy with that. Look how beautiful that is. So I got okra and peppers in one jar. So I'm going to get the next jar. Alright, so I'm back. So my pot is stupid hot. I'm going to put 1 cup of white vinegar and 2 cups of water. Alright? And that's 1 cup of white vinegar right there. And that's 2 cups of water. Alright, so you got your vinegar and your water. That's it. So now it's time to get it to taste the way you want it to taste. Am I ready? No, I'm not ready. Alright. getting this pickling salt together. And this is pickling salt. And this is a recipe on the back for dill. And this is Mrs. Wager's, of course. I do have another type of pickling salt, which is lady with the umbrella, Morton. I have a big one of that as well. I've made some with a little bit of this, sprinkle a little this, a little that, hook it up. It's kind of like whatever you like, you know? I'm going to use a half a tablespoon of salt. All right. I'm getting my sugar. No, I'm not ready. I'm supposed to be, but I'm not. All right, I'm going to put some sugar in it. And I changed my, and I'm using a tablespoon of sugar. Let's make it 2 tablespoons. Cut some of that vinegar away. No, so this is not a tablespoon. This is a half a table. This is a half a tablespoon. So I put a tablespoon of vinegar. All right. Sometimes I normally would put the pickling seasoning and everything, but I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna change it up a little bit. I'm gonna put some garlic inside of this. And keep in mind, you're just pretty much creating your flavor, the flavor you want it to taste like. So the key thing you should be making sure you got right is the vinegar in the water. Because too much vinegar, it'll be real tart, you know. So some of my stuff I use alum to make pickles and refrigerator pickles. And because I haven't had a huge harvest, I just, you know, use what I have and keep going. I'm looking to see what I have as far as pickling items in my cabinet. So I have some dill seed. Some dill seed, dill pickle. Put some dill seeds in there. All right. I like to use I'm stuttering, I'm sorry. I like to use, ooh, look. Oh, I already put garlic. I'm like, look what I got. I got garlic. I'm about to put some garlic. I like to use fennel, is what I was going to say. But I don't have any fennel. Let's use this low sodium blessed season. Okay? Let me turn this back on and get this back up to a boil. Okay? That's about a tablespoon or so. And I'm going to taste it and see what it tastes like. And if I say it tastes good, that means it's good. If I tell you it ain't good, it ain't good. So I'm not going to satisfy nobody because I'm making this up as I go. The only part of this recipe is consistent is the water and the vinegar. That's it. Everything else is all me. The way I think I want the peppers to taste and the carrots to taste when I go to retrieve it out. So here we go. This should be boiled enough to see. So, it's definitely strong. I shouldn't put no more sugar in it, but I kind of want to put some more sugar in it because I don't want them to be too sweet. The blessed season really blessed it. The blessed season definitely blessed it, okay? The blessed season blessed it. If you got that blessed season and you got some cucumbers or some okra or something you want to pickle, I approve this message, okay? I'm going with a little more. Because I think these seasons just gave me everything I need to make this flavor even better. Oh, where I get the blessed season from? Oh, I got it from my Renaissance grandma. So, yeah, check her out, Miss Vanessa. I'll link it, okay? Check her channel out. Go to her Etsy page, and I think it's called V-Love. I ain't got to think. Hold on. I ain't got to think. Here we go. It's called Blessed. But I think her website is called V-Love. But it'll be in my description. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll put it there. All right. So this is mine. Pickling salt. A half a tablespoon of pickling salt. A tablespoon of sugar. And 1 cup of water. 1 cup of white vinegar. 2 cups of water. Season to taste. Minced garlic. Baby. Anybody who don't eat okra, you missing out. It's not going to be slimy. Alright, so let me bring us back to the table because I got this where I wanted to be, and that's... Alright, so here we go. This is the funnel that I'm using, and I'm going to use something else. Let's see. Use a ladle. Alright, I'm going to ladle this in because I want to get all my ingredients. I hope that basket ain't shielding y'all from seeing. I can see it very well myself. Yeah, it's literally not even enough to cover it. I'm not going to make no more. What I'll do is, because I probably won't eat it for a while, I'll flip it. Oh, they rising to the top. And my mom said, give me all you got, give me all you got. Come on, hey. No, I'm using my old lids, not my new lids. I just recycle my lids for things like this, for, putting something in the freezer. Maybe I'm a freezer, put something in the freezer or in the refrigerator, and I'll use my old clean lids. And I just keep them in a Ziploc bag, separated from the ones that are not clean. I'm going to tighten these all the way because I'm going to crank it down. Now, these jars probably should have been hot because it's hot product. So, but they are refrigerated pickles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these calm down a little bit because I'm now thinking about the mistake I made. Alright. There are a lot of great channels, pickling, vinegar and stuff. And keep in mind, because this is a hot product, these gonna still seal. They're gonna still seal. Alright. But this is what I'm doing for mine. I'm not gonna put any more juice in it. I'll just rotate them in the refrigerator or something like that to make sure they all getting submerged. And then once they're done, and I eat out one, I'll pull all the juice and I'll recycle this juice as long as it's good. So that's what's up. That's how you do a quick refrigeration for some vegetables right quick. Just 1 cup of white vinegar. All right. Some pickling salt, all right? You can use some pickle seasoning to your tasting. You don't want to make it too strong. And you you could be eating pickles. You could be having this. This is very good for you to have these. So, no, you know what's in them. You know what's in them. And it didn't cost much, you know. So, yeah. I'm well. My family's well. And I hope that you all are well, too. Thank you for stopping by my channel. My name is Lydia. Have a great rest of your day or night.